What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another Arena Power Cube video, but having a lot of fun with this cube. And we're starting off with a Mox Ruby. Great pick here. Very excited. Sad to see Emperor of Bones going. Emperor of Bones, I think, is one of my favorite cards in the cube. Super flexible and just like, 2 mana 2/2 that makes a 4/4 and then gets some value. Obviously good in reanimator shells as well, but also, just graveyard hate, kind of everything all together. But obviously going to take Mox Ruby here. Maybe this will be the uh the Boros video finally, as Boros kind of seems to always be open and always be worth it. Less exciting second pick here. I think it is between Necromancy, Dak, Bankbuster obviously just kind of goes with everything. Shadow Spear is all right. Failed Passage. If this was like a Prismatic Vista, I'd be much happier. But I think just pick two. Dak is probably where I want to be. Obviously, Necro, like Reanimator's like always good, but the decks I typically play, Dak usually makes its way. Don't recognize anybody. I just always check. Okay. Dak, Faden, Mox Ruby, probably into Bitter Triumph. Or obviously, if you go big artifacts, Ugin, Eye of the Storm just kind of wins games. But I don't love the big mana decks. I find them to be super inconsistent in this. So think I'll probably just take Bitter Triumph. Does keep me open to reanimation. Gataxian Probe's also just super good here, but I think removal that has some upside. Um, Great. Okay. Pick four here. Corey Steelcutter is actually pretty good with Mox Ruby. It's hard to consistently get that double spell that made Steelcutter so, massively powerful. Like it wasn't standard. Um, but I think that's probably the best card here besides just Brainstorm. But I'll take Cutter. Has upside with Mox Ruby. Okay. So here I think it is just Death Greeter's Champion. I think according to 17 lands, this is like the highest like in hand win rate or something similar to that. So the fact that it's coming here, great with Mox Ruby. Um, Two Shocklands going. Luris is a lot of fun, but Collective Brutality is also good with this. But I think I'll just take the Greeter. Pick six here. Gristlebrand for Reanimator is super good. I'm kind of like drafting two decks right now, which I don't think will obviously last in the long run. I do have red and black right now, so Talisman is good. Epicure is good for both reanimation and like an aggro deck. I've been disappointed by Yara and Oski, and I don't remember what their name is in actual. Grizzlebrand's probably like one of the best reanimation targets. So if we are gonna do reanimator, where everything else is, you know, tradable, we are just kind of in like Rakdos here. Like I don't ever care too much about green cards. Arena of Glory is really really good. Um, if we are in heavy mountains, but all the good threats just like have haste already for Arena of Glory, but obviously with like um Flage and stuff. So maybe it's Arena of Glory over Croxa, but I could have been convinced to take Croxa there. All right. So still got some great. Maybe we just in like Rakdos Reanimator, like Rakdos Recurring Nightmare. We don't have actual reanimation yet. Obviously, if Necro comes back, we'll see it next time. The fact that Recurring Nightmare has made it this far is a good sign. But FOMO, Recurring Nightmare is not my favorite reanimation spell. FOMO is kind of probably just better overall in terms of consistency for a reanimation shell. So I think I'll take Fear missing out. Necro did not wheel, but just take the talisman. Red white land's good. I'm not in. I think I'll just take the talisman. It has one of my colors. Oh, wait, this is my opening pack. Yeah, all the green cards are still here like they always are. I'll take Shadow Sphere in case I open a Saga. Yeah, green is open like it always is. I'll take Eternal Witness. Don't think I'll play it. Red black land is good. Oh, and a discard outlet is good. Okay. So we got a decent amount of discard outlets. I'll take Bomat here. If we are sticking with Reanimator, obviously some more efficient ones and then others less efficient. Gut is very, very good. More in red aggro than like Rakdos Reanimator, but I could see kind of a Rakdos mid-range with a reanimation package here. Gut throws, tokens made by Steel Cutter. It throws Ruby, throws Blood. So I think I'll take Gut. Unholy Heat, Burst Lightning. I have some removal right now. Theft. Fable's super good. Again, discard. Fodder. Works with Avora. FOMO. Sets up Delirium. Yeah. I think I'll take Fable. Vamp Tutor, Wasteland, Bone Shards. Again, more discard. It's a little bit like, am I just taking too much discard? Vampiric Tutor is probably just the best card here, but weirdly enough, I'm not really I don't feel so dedicated to Reanimator that I think I have to take this, where just another discard outlet's cheap, but I guess Vampiric Tutor actually is, I don't know. Probably has to be the right choice. Really good. Bone Crusher, Tribal. Kind of want to take Xander's Lounge. Bone Crusher's really good. DRC's really good. Kind of split on both. Just more removal that then becomes a threat. Yeah. I think I'll take this over. I like Bone Crusher. Persist. One of the obviously not the best with Gristlebrand in terms of reanimation spells. So part of me thinks, are we just Rakdos mid-range? Skull Clamp, very good with Steel Cutter. Persist is just very good. Might just be Magda, another 2. No. Esper Sentinel still being here is also crazy. I think I might just take Skull Clamp. I know I'm throwing away another reanimation piece, but I just don't know if that's what we're going to be. Screaming Nemesis over Mox Diamond. I think I want Diamond just to get my 2s out. Works with Steel Cutter. Nemesis is very good, but we have a lot of 3s now. Fractured Identity still in the pack makes me sad because I always wish I'm drafting a deck that runs Fractured Identity. This wasn't in any of my colors. It gets thrown. This just has black, and if maybe I splash blue, I could see myself running it. I'll take the tower, but Extruder, I think, over Hired Claw. Gets thrown by Gut. Deals damage. I have a bunch of artifacts to kind of sacrifice a little bit. I don't know if I'm just a super low to the ground deck, huh? Guess I'll take Talisman. Okay. I'm running a lot of artifacts, right? 9 artifacts right now. But I think this pack might have been the one that had that Retrofitter Foundry. Living Weapon, bunch of artifacts isn't bad, but yeah, it's probably better than Goldspan. Goldspan's just 5 mana. Okay, I'll take Galvanic Blast with this kind of minor artifact sub theme I got with like making blood whenever I discard, or whenever it deals damage, I make a blood. But I don't know. I got this weird Rakdos artifact mid range deck. I'll take Dragon Rage Channeler. I don't know about this one. Why am I in Rakdos? Am I? I'm like mono red. That could be anything. Passing them. I probably passed so many like blue cards and stuff that, or I don't know. I just think, yeah, maybe I wonder if going back on this draft, I'll see like I could have probably I could have probably been Boros. Take Lavamancer, I guess. I'm not confident. All right. maybe I'm Rakdos. Obviously the Moxes don't mean you have to take the color combination, but Mox Jet's obviously very, very good here. Fits was kind of this weird artifact theme. I would love Saga to come back. Don't think it will. Displacer Kitten. If you saw the last video, you know why I love Displacer Kitten. And if you haven't seen the last video, do yourself a favor and watch it. It is very, very good. Grief. Maybe I'm not. So I have Skull Clamp, which means that both of these cards are very good with Skull Clamp. I'm not heavy black, even though Grief is so good. I am like mostly red, and so if I am splashing another color, like Plateau's even here, I think I might take Voice and hope to just get some white this pack because of how good Voice is with Gut. Yeah, okay, Glimmer Lens is here. Entomb is also here. Galvanic is here. It's like I don't have to be two colors technically, but I don't think I'm strong enough mono red to really consider that. Another artifact, another thing to throw, but I really don't have that much removal. I guess I have Blast, Extruder, Bone Crusher Giant. One more is probably not bad. I'll take the Discharge. Mother of Runes, Sacred Foundry. Okay, so maybe it just wasn't that much Boros opened. I'll take Mother of Runes. Very good. Turn one play, protect whatever you're doing. So I will definitely take our mom. Hoping to maybe wheel Light Squall Foundry. I don't know. I think if I realized earlier on that I didn't need to be black, like I think I took, what did I take so early? Bitter Triumph, and just said that black's the only thing here. Mystic grabs Nettlecyst. Is that good enough? What else would I run from this pack? Badlands, obviously, with black. What's my tower? Black, white, blue. Took two white cards, and now I'm considering Energy Acolyte. Nope. I'll take the Mystic. Okay, I think Felia here. I have a few ETBs, and it also just kind of eats stuff. Blade Slicer is my other consideration, but I think I'll take Felia. It's a good dog. Okay. Think it's Enduring Innocence here. I guess it doesn't really show you. Power 2 or less, 1. Yeah, I think it's Innocence here. It is double white, which is scary. Do I have anything? So I guess Felia. Oh, actually, I'm gonna take Containment Priest. Double white's actually kind of hard in my deck. I guess I say that with a Mox Diamond, but Containment Priest Felia is a very good combo. If you don't know, Felia flickers a creature and it can be the opponent's creature as well. And so if you can flicker their creature while you have your Containment Priest out, it just exiles the creature. A lot of black came back. A lot of black came back. So I will take Fatal Push, hypothetically, if I get more black. Plateau is here. I'll take Plateau. I have... What is up with my deck? Usually it says here how many things I have here. But I think I have enough playables. 13 plus 11 is 24. So if anything, I might be... Okay, I'll take Glimmer Lens here. Light Squall. Great with Skull Clamp. Okay. So... Actually, oh, LG came back. I don't know what's up with my layout here. I don't know why it's showing weird. It's not showing me everything. Take this and this. Okay. So we did end up in Boros, but like an artifact Boros. But I will say this is obvious. It thinks I should play Mardu. So if you guys don't know, I have like this Draftsmith, like the whatever, and it kind of gives you based on like just win percentages and stuff, like what it thinks is the best. And I think it probably just sees like the fact that I have Gristlebrand, but I have no reanimation targets. Like that's where it just doesn't make any sense. But let's see here. So I have 27 cards, 2 Moxes, and Mox Diamond, which is awkward because obviously Mox Diamond, you want a lot of lands. Also, like right now I'm at 16. How many artifacts do I have? Okay. So I don't have, I think it'll be Shadowsphere actually. I don't have, that was a pick based on if I happen to get Urza Saga, which obviously didn't come true. So I think we do, we're really low to the ground. And so I think Mox, this Plateau. I think we just run um 3. How many lands is this? 14, 15, 16. I think I know it sounds great. I think we might be 14 lands, Mox. Because I mean, we're capped out at 3. We're not going any higher. Actually, we're capped out at 3. We're capped out at 3, which means this deck probably isn't going to do much, huh? I just don't know if I want my 2-mana play to be Talisman. I guess it works with Gut. Obviously, it's better with Broadside Bombardiers. But I guess turn 1 Mox Talisman and the turn 2 4 mana is probably just worth it with all the 2-drops. But I don't know. I don't see this panning out that fantastically. I think I pivoted too hard into Boros during the draft, which just kind of left me in a weird spot. But we'll see how it goes. You know, maybe we can chop it up here. Okay, I think I'll keep this. Turn 1 Courier. Turn 2 Lens. Turn 3. And hey, here are the artifacts. I'm curving out 1, 2, 3. All right. Mox Pearl it is. Into Voice of Victory, so I can't even attack. That is annoying. One of the most annoying things about Voice of Victory is that It has 3 toughness, so it also blocks. So this will be a 3/3, and then do I trade here? Holding up 3 mana in mono white. Yeah. Okay. At least I get a land for it. Next turn I can double spell. Probably Fable and Clamp. The Treasure Maker is good. Probably should, or I couldn't have held the land in hand. Don't listen to me. Obviously, with the discard from Fable. Okay. Give that prayer red. Attack for 3. I block, take 2, go to 16. I think I block every day here. And they pass. Okay. I think I'll just discard this. My own voice. I think I'll play that first. All right, great. Clamp. I think voice. I care about that more because it'll make tokens next turn. So if they want to get rid of it, I want to at least get 2 cards out of it. Gideon. Make a 2/2. Okay. So Ivora just gives that. I'm trying to think. So if I attack everything at Gideon, they can block and trade. I draw 2. They take 3. Gideon will go to 1, which is basically not killing Gideon. I can equip to draw a card. Maybe I'll do that. Equip onto this shaman. And I think I will all attack Gideon. No matter what, I'm getting cards out of it. It's either I kill Gideon. I guess they block. But I won't trade with it. So maybe I do, but I'll draw some cards. They're going to get to eat either my voice or my goblin here. Unless I draw a removal spell, which would be sick. Maybe this was a bad attack. Block, pro white. So I don't know. They just conceded. I think that was a bad attack. Right? Because they just block, give pro white. They have a 2/2. They block one of my things with Giver of Ruins. Getting takes 3. He's still alive. Makes another token next turn. They don't have it. They haven't lost anything. I'm up card. I don't know. I do this after every game, even after I win. I talk about how poorly I played, which reflection is good, but I guess a little bit is like you're winning, just go for it. But I think it's still good. All right, I go first. I think I start on DRC. Ponder. Okay, I'll do. Do I want to hold Steel Cutter until I can for sure double spell, or run it out while it's under counter magic? guess we'll see. Because it didn't shuffle. I think the fact that they played out their Mox means I will just attack. Oh. Should have done that first. Obviously, I wouldn't have hit anything to give it Delirium. I don't. But knowing what I was drawing wouldn't have mattered. Doesn't matter. Whatever. Baleful Strix. Okay. I will start with a Stomp. Then play Bomat. All right. Doing the Boros thing, and then I even have Flurry next turn. Quarry Steelcutter. This I opened this in my pre-release pack when I went in person. Take Monolith into just Overlord. Okay. Okay. Can't give this Deliria. I can. If I put a sorcery or creature in the bin, I can no longer give it Delirium. Exile Gristlebrand. Okay. Well, that's probably going to be upsetting for them. I might just... Okay. That's creature. That's Delirium. Yeah. So creature and bin. Flurry. Decline to attach it. Go to combat. I'm sacrificing Bomat Carrier no matter what, but make them block. Yeah. Trade this in for 2 cards. Okay. So they do have reanimation, so wouldn't be surprised to see Grief get animated here, since they did exile. Okay, or they might just get it back. Snuff out. Let's see what they get back. I might double block here. Because DRC still just goes above them. Yeah, they're going to grief me no matter what, so let's just trade. If they kill Bone Crusher, they take 2. They're at 10. Okay. Yep. You got my Fable. I can give... DRC is a 4/4 with Steelcutter attached. They already milled Snuff out. So... Wow. I mean... What a draw. Pyromancer, draw 2. Nettle Fist. Yeah. Take action. Stoneforge has no hits anymore. Yeah. Arc. Okay. That was... What a draw. Yep. Take 5. Stoneforge could have grabbed Skull Clamp, but this could be Cryptic. Command. I doubt it's just if it's untapped Monolith, I have them with okay. dash Portal to Phyrexia, trigger Flurry. Counter tap. Mystic Confluence. Okay. That's fine. So there's still one portal. I still have creatures. Yeah. Wow. So first two games have been fast, which have been good. I do think I've drawn unbelievably well. Uh, yeah, like that. I mean, the Pyromancer off the top is exactly what you want to see. But hey, that's why Boros has such a high win rate. Just very consistent. Obviously, where you do lose out on is you don't have as swingy of games, and by that I mean you don't have turn one like reanimate Gristlebrand, Mox, Entomb, reanimate like Gristlebrand, and then win that way. And usually you lose to that, and I would lose to that. I don't have a path or anything, path or swords in my deck, but the games where you just go 1, 2, 3, though, yeah, that's what you get. All right, game 3 against Skill Wrap. Sorry, the capitalization startled me there. Opponent goes first. Okay. Think I will keep this. Obviously, I don't have white, but any land gives me Fable on 3, which can then filter into everything. Obviously, going Avora into Fable is pretty good, which might be what I do. Yeah, definitely blasting Mom on turn 1. Always bolt the bird, always blast Mom. Okay. We are doing it. Yeah, so I'll play Avora, hoping to get Fable out on 3. I'm not running a lot of lands. Okay, into Flage. So I believe what we are going up against is what people in the business would call just a better deck than ours. And by that I mean we're playing against Boros that Mom, Staff, and Flage I think is better than what we typically have. Portable Hole, yep. Third Path, Blow Up Talisman, yep. Into attack and draw a card. Okay, we're at 17. Permanent. So maybe I think I'm gonna DRC Stomp here because I'll get my Gut. I think I'll keep Gut on top. It's not a land, but it is good. Reason I'm doing this is I think they want to Portable Hole here. And if they do, I don't want them to get my Corey Steelcutter. Beza. Not what I thought was going to happen here at all. In that case, I will, I think, probably just Fable. White creature, can't cast, goes to the bin. Portable Hold might just eat my token. Luckily, I'm kind of just drawing all my mono red cards. Yep. Okay. No attack with Beza. So I can Steel Cutter into Mox. And I'm still short. Is it Gut? Gut makes a 4/1 with Menace. It can't be Gut. Maybe it's Steel Cutter. Actually, it might be Steel Cutter Ruby. Yeah, I think it is Steel Cutter Ruby because Gut makes a 4/1, which is just very, very good. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think it's Steel Cutter, attack with Reprieve. Okay, resolve. Okay. 5 other cards. Jite. Yeah, I think this deck is just clearly a better deck than ours because now they just attack me, kill my anything, do whatever they want really. Yeah. Stoneforge. Do they have another equipment? Pro red and blue. Okay. Man, I don't even know what I'm drawing into here. Because this just gets eaten out by, might be Pyromancer, make a token. Gut, the 4/1s just get eaten out by the GT anyway, and so I'll make a 1/1 here, which that also gets eaten, but at least I'm not spending that much mana on the 1/1. Okay. I'll cast Skull Clamp. On reflection. Will not attack. Yep. Yeah. The only thing I can think of, and the reason I had this on reflection, okay, so they're gonna kill it anyway. I'll draw 2. I was like, there's a situation in where I draw like, okay, that's not good enough. Like if I drew, yeah, nothing. Okay, I think I'm done here. I was like, with the reflection and the backup double striker, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I was done there. That was just they had a much better Boros deck than my deck. So not much you can do. All right. Playing fiery. Why does everyone have weird punctuation in all their names? Pona goes first. I have a mono white hand with very good red cards that I will not keep. This hand is worse somehow. It's turn 1 extruder with clamp, I guess. Like they go first, so obviously if they're on like green, this is great. But what do I put back? A land? I don't think I can do that. I guess I'm trying to win off the back of extruder here. I just don't see that happening. But also, I don't know if my deck Guess maybe it might go mulligan to 5. Clamp's so live on so much of my stuff though. Keep this. Bottom discharge. Courier is good, but I think I'm gonna let them draw a card, discard planes. Guide of Souls. I think I might be drawing 2 cards here. Well, I'm running, what was it? 15 lands? Here you go. My hand's spellbinder proof, bud. They obviously know I have something because I didn't cast anything. Oh, they're Mardu. I didn't even recognize the Godless Shrine art. I didn't know you could change the art of the cards. They like flicker Spellbinder here. That's great. Okay. Gut's not bad. Any treasure they make is just food to Gut's soul. I'm attacking with Containment Priest here because I just don't think it's going to be that good against them. Obviously, they might have their own Felia. Okay, so they leave it, which means I think I'm going to clamp Gut. I'll clamp Gut here. It doesn't draw me any cards, but they want to kill Gut. And if Gut dies, I want to draw some cards. So, clamp on Gut. Obviously, play another creature here. They're going to have a pretty big attack with their Guide of Souls, but 3, 4, 5, 8. I have lethal on the swing back, so depends on what they play here. If they play like a Death Greeter's champion, gives like double strike, and then attack, I'm probably dead, but okay. Okay. think I just have to attack with everything here and somehow hope that that works out. I don't know how that will work out, but I'm just in the air on their attack. So take 5, they take 8. They take 10 to go to 5. I draw 2. And I draw um 2 burn spells that I don't have in my deck. Perfect. It's the perfect scenario. Yeah. I literally don't know if I can win. I have 5. That doesn't do anything. That's also nothing. Well. I don't know what I'm looking for here. Bone Crusher like stops Spellbinder, but yeah, we are dead. Yeah, like I was hoping for double burn spell, I guess, to hopefully not be dead, but I don't know. Maybe if there was an attack where I don't think there was anything there. Well, it's just kind of what I thought might happen with this deck. I don't think it was. I don't think it has that. It's missing just a few of the resiliencies of the Boros deck. Like I have stuff there, but it's not fully there. But I also don't know. Maybe I should have just gone hardcore Rakdos and seen. Okay, FOMO helps me find a white source, but I don't know. Jace the Chocobo is here. I've also, what, only played against Boros decks? Is this true? I guess they just played a single basic planes, but no. Okay. Not Boros. Whenever you attack. So I can stack this to make the tokens first. Do I double 4-drop? I think it's still good, actually. Sometimes that's all it takes. Sometimes you just got to play Voice of Victory followed by Gut, and they think that they can't win. Which maybe they can't win from there, because I attack for 3, sack 1 plus 4, so 6 there. And Walker, number 687, playing against a man with numbers. Against this has happened a lot, where I've had all of one color and everything else. So we'll mulligan this, keep this, bottom that. I think I'll play a FOMO first, actually, depending on what I draw. Yeah. Converter always keeps priority for like no real reason. And I think I'm going to get rid of the discharge. Felia, not bad. Like converter, you can activate even if there's no card underneath it. And so, okay. I think it's still land Fable. I'll attack. Oh, we will discard Mox Diamond to their own gut. Okay. Make a 4/1. I think I'll just take 6 here. Or I'm actually going to block. Because next turn, if I draw land, which I did, discard Mox Diamond. I got Extruder, Kill, Gut. And then I got Felia, which if I hold it up, I'll take, you know, another 4. I'm also feigning Legion Extruder, but I'm not going to do that. I think I'm... Okay, Chandra.
When people start screaming, I know I'm on track.
Yep. So I'm getting attacked for 4. But they're holding up the blocker. But I do still think I'm going... This is actually great. So I'll do this. Attack. Attack. Flicker. Mob. Hold up. Legion Extruder and Bomat. No cards in hand. Don't Toxic Deluge me. A Johnny. Kithian. I don't have any 4-drops, right? Nope. You're at 5? All right. We went positive. That is also my first time beating anybody with a number in their rank. So happy to see that. All right. 4 wins. If we can get a prize pack out of this, I'll be happy. If we can get a prize pack out of this mono white deck that is splashing red a little bit, I'll be happy. That's not. It's Boros. I don't know. N8 Nate Dog 84. I go first. I have better hands than this. Like this is a better hand. Keep up discharge. Turn to voice. Or I don't know. We'll see. Mox here would be great if I could do. I'm not drawing. I'm not on the draw. But still hold up discharge off of Talisman. Okay. 1. Nice. So I will go Mox into voice. Hold up Felia. Because now I can Glimmer Lens. Attack. Exile Glimmer Lens. And Nate Dogg is not very happy. Hey, sometimes all you got to do is play a couple cards, and people concede, and then you get a prize pack out of it. Okay, we're positive. I can afford another draft, and that's really all that matters when you get into Cube, right? Is just being able to draft again. We'll see here. We'll see how it goes. I get the frustration from Nate Dogg, though. Sometimes playing against Boros can feel like they just have it all. Like when they do get a good 1-2-3, and obviously that was a 2-2-2, but you know, off the mocks, having the answer to just kind of get everything exactly as you want it can be frustrating. All right, this hand's great. Depending on what they lead with, like if they play Elf here or Ragavan, yeah, I'll go Mox Extruder. And then next turn, I think I'm going to go Avora into Mom. And then after this, probably Gut, Attack, Sack, Blood. Actually, this is just when you discard a card, not when you sacrifice a blood. Fury. Nice. What'd they pitch? Carnage Interpreter. All right, they have 2 cards. I think I still got... I might gut throw or discard Mox. I forgot Gut doesn't have haste. I should have definitely... Yeah. Definitely should have played Nettletus first. In my head, I could have attacked right away, gotten rid of Mox, but that is not the case. So do I just attack for 4? No, I'll make a 3/3. If this was other Mox, I'd be much happier. Make it a 4/4, so I will not. I also don't have a way to kill a 4/4 in my deck. I think I'll dash. This is 10, right? Yeah. Take 10. Can you take 10 again next turn? Probably not. If I remove this, I win? Or no? Play Mox? They're not dead, but neither am I. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have to block. I didn't actually have to dash this. Okay. So if I don't dash this, I'm actually holding up. I have one more mana untapped, and this is back. They have to block anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, so they have a no? It says 6. Okay. Death Greeter's champion wins games. Diamond tier 3. And we're moving on up. Hey, one off from the trophy off of. Maybe that just shows you the power of these red cards. Also, when I said I'm on a white deck with red, I realized I meant I'm a mono red deck with some white. I'll go first. I think next turn I'm just casting Pyromancer, discarding 2 cards and attacking for 3. And then have Skull Clamp and a bunch of 1/1s. That was turn 2. Turn 2, I have 7 power in play, 3 cards in hand. And I was on the play. What's this from? Is this Dragonstorm? This little emote guy. Okay. Psychic Frog. I think I'm just attacking here. Trade with whatever you want. Yeah. Discard 2 cards to kill it. That's fine with me. Thoughtseize here would obviously be not very good for me. Okay. You're at 8. Go ahead. Psychic Frog blocks for days, but I'm pretty wide here. And if I gotta stop going wide, I can start drawing off of Skull Clamp. They discard Island and Gut. So we'll see here. Okay. They're kind of a Grixis-y. The Grixis Reanimator, Psychic Frog, and Vidolent Epicure. Feels like it. Be surprised if they don't play land here because they discarded the land and surveilled the land to the Chrome Mox. Okay. What are we pitching? Time Twister. Jace. Attack for 8 double strike trample. This at least trades, so Psychic Frog will die. They don't have Time Twister anymore. They don't have any instant or sorcery in their bin for Jace. So I have no cards in hand. Yeah. I feel pretty good about this. So they can flip Jace with no cards. Next turn I still have Skull Clamp. Okay. Draw. Discard Grizzlebrand. Oh, if they have like, if it's Animate Dead, can't be Reanimate or Life Death. Has to be Animate Dead right now. Or they have 3 mana. Could be Necro. Okay.
Where's the next puzzle?
Okay, so it's not Animate Dead. If this is Animate Dead, come on. Oh, is it a removal spell? Or if it's like Recurring Nightmare, that'd be maybe oops. But yeah, I think they might be thinking they might kill this, and so they shouldn't have like touched it. Maybe. Virtue, gain 3. They're at 7. So if I 1, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 5, 6. Go to 1. Clamp this. Mox Diamond for Flurry next turn. They're at 1 still. So they're not out of the woods. Let's go there. I think I had lethal. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I didn't have lethal. But all right. That's hey, 4 videos, 3 trophies. That is where we want to be right now. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is a really weird deck, but glad to see that we got it all in and we were able to get the dub. So thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.